Hello, my name is Rich Bolstridge. I'm Akamai's Chief Strategist for Financial Services, and I'm here to give you a little bit of an introduction about Akamai Technologies. Akamai was started out of MIT 19 years ago to help solve the problems of the internet. We help enterprises of all types, both in the commerce sector and media, but also in very high compliance industries such as banking and insurance. What we do today is well beyond the beginning ideas of a content delivery network, and we are now what's really called a cloud delivery platform. Not only do we deliver great experiences for websites, but we also deal with mobile applications, and we deal not just with the user experience, but protecting the brand, protecting your experience on the digital platform through great security products within our cloud product. Now, if we look at the situation here in Latin America, any geographic region in the world generally looks at what is happening locally. If a bank or if a commerce company or within a region hasn't really experienced firsthand attacks, many times they don't feel vulnerable. They don't feel that their risks are as great. They'll say, oh, the attacks are happening in the US or they're happening in the UK or elsewhere in the world, and they tend to kind of ignore that investment. If there's attacks, they're going to invest. As a company, you will invest. And if there aren't attacks, you may not invest. And that may happen for a few years. So what happens is you're going to accumulate technical debt in security products especially, because what's happening in the attack surface is there's more and more capabilities of these attackers. So if 2 or 3 years ago you invested in security, and that's where your investment remains today, you are not well enough defended to protect yourself against modern day attacks. So in Latin America, I think the investment is catching up to the rest of the world, and there's more investments being made. But as businesses of all types here in Latin America move online, they need to continue that investment and understand what the threat landscape is.
Soy Claudio Bauman, CEO de Exceda para América Latina. Nosotros nos dedicamos a hacer con que las empresas que utilizan a la Internet como una herramienta de negocios que lo hagan de forma segura, con fiabilidad, con una excelente experiencia de los clientes finales cuando utilicen sus sitios. Tenemos operaciones con clientes de banca en particular, pero también con los e-commerces, con los portales y con todas las empresas que tengan en la Internet un apoyo efectivo para sus negocios. Cerramos hace 15 años una alianza estratégica con Akamai. En esta asociación, Akamai provee los servicios, que son los mismos que ofrece a nivel global, pero cuentan con un soporte local. Esto lo damos nosotros. En América Latina vemos un nivel creciente de utilización de la Internet. Ocurre que la Internet es universal, tanto para el bueno como para el malo. Y en ese sentido, las empresas por aquí tienen el mismo nivel exactamente de exposición que pueden tener las empresas equivalentes en otras regiones. La buena noticia es que también se puede contar con el mismo tipo de defensa. Los servicios que ofrecemos nosotros proveen una camada extra de seguridad que soluciona, que mitiga los problemas en la nube. Es decir, antes que lleguen, antes que sean detectadas por la seguridad periférica, como la llamamos, que está en las instalaciones de nuestros clientes.